Hi everybody. It is a surprise Monday Night Live with Lisa Harden from the Stamping Zoo in beautiful Boise, Idaho. And it truly was beautiful today. It was about 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Much better than this weekend, I might say. It is November though, so I understand we need to have a little bit of snow here, but if it doesn't come back, that will be just fine too. Okay, just making sure that I'm in the right spot. I don't see myself yet, but that's not always a problem. I see Jean coming on and Julie though. Hi ladies. There we go. I got some glare, don't I, from the camera. Let's put that up a little bit. See if it helps for a minute. It's such a glossy, beautiful paper pumpkin kit this month. So this month is Jolly Gingerbread, November, and you're going to love it. So I ordered it, I received it today. In fact, I got two, and the other one is going to be given away to someone in the US if you shop with me this month. And I mean my sales goal, which I am getting very close. So if you're thinking of shopping with me, if that's a little bit of an extra incentive, like I said, I will be sending this to you sealed. You will get your own fresh package of paper pumpkin for free. That will just be a random draw from everyone who purchased product from me in the month of November. So anyway, we have a few more weeks for that, and I do think I'm going to meet my goal. So that will be great. But you can help me get there. If you need any product, please let me be your demonstrator. I would love to earn your business. And I have lots of fun things going on. One thing that's coming up is that at the end of the month, on the 30th, I will be having a snowman bingo on Zoom. So please, if you would like to sign up for that, let me know. I am going to close the registration for it on the 19th because I need time to get the fun make and takes together and buy all of the product that we're going to be giving away for the gifts. And I just need to know so I can make it just as special as possible. So if you are interested in that, again, please let me know and I will send you a link that tells you all about it. Okay, everybody. Hello. Gosh, everyone's jumping on. This is a good time to catch all of you. So glad to see you. Hello, Lisa Johnson from Wisconsin. Nice to see you. And soon to be snowy Ohio. Yeah, it's Jill's fault. You know it. Hi, Leslie. Hope you're doing well. And Pam, North Carolina. How are you doing, Pam? Nice to see you. Jean shared ×3, everybody. I challenge you to share ×3. I would love it if you would share ×1, actually. You would be helping my small business without spending a dime. And so I do appreciate you so much for doing that. You guys support the Stamping Zoo in so many different ways. I really appreciate you for that. And hi, Denise. Denise says, hi, everybody. Hello, Alice. Nice to see you. And she has shared already. And there's a Kathy. An IE Kathy coming on. Has anyone else gotten their paper pumpkin? I bet mine won't be here until the end of the week. Are you a little bit later, Jean? I tend to be kind of early. I think. I don't know. But anyway. Well, Alina, aloha. And thank you for joining. Is this your first time? If it isn't, I apologize if I haven't seen your name before. But thank you so much for joining. And hello, Carla. Sweet Carla. Carla loves Trimming the Town. And Carla, I think we're going to play with Trimming the Town on Thursday. So, and Jill, hello. I know you want me to get started, but I need to say hi to all of you. You're my peeps. Yes, and you're all saying hi to each other, which I love. And hello, Joanne from Ontario. Nice to see you. Okay, so, fair warning, I'm opening this and we are playing with it. So if you don't want to see the product before you get it yourself, just click off. It's totally okay. It will be recorded and here for you to watch later. But for those of you that are okay with seeing it, we're going to open it. We're going to make some alternates and we're going to make the products as designed and just have some fun with this, okay? I did open this in advance because I didn't want to just hit the ground. I needed to hit the ground running with you guys. You guys expect me to be able to like do something with this stuff. So let's go through the pieces and parts kind of briefly here. This is a really great, very timely paper pumpkin. It contains supplies for 15 cards and envelopes. And the cards can be cards or gift card holders. Really cool. And they're all gingerbread house themed. And the Stampin' Spot that came with them, not like a normal color you would think of for a gingerbread house, right? Blushing Bride. But as you will see as we work through this, it's kind of an interesting color combo, but I think it's really fun. So as always, this is, all these things were shrink wrapped together. Okay, we had this cute little advertisement. This always gives us more information about Stampin' Up! Colors that will coordinate. And then of course it says to create with our cardstock, contact your demonstrator. So you definitely want to do that. And then here are the instructions, and don't throw those away. I know it looks just like a picture, but it's got full instructions in here. It also has a ruler down here so that if there's anything in here like twine or any sort of ribbon, you even have that to measure. And then finally, on the back, it tells you exactly what's included in the kit. It tells you what color everything is, okay? And then it tells you like some stepped up projects that you can do with a little bit of extra cardstock or using more than one of the designs to make a little candy holder. We're gonna make one of those. I think it's so cute. And I'm guessing that's what it is. So we're gonna try. I should say, we're gonna try to make that and we'll just see what happens. But, and then finally, you can go to all sorts of places to find more Paper Pumpkin. You can always search for my Paper Pumpkin videos just by putting in the Stamping Zoo, and I always mark them with Paper Pumpkin and the month and the name. This will be on, obviously it's on Facebook Live. It will be recorded. It will also be downloaded to YouTube. So if you are viewing on replay in Facebook or YouTube, hello. I'm just as happy that you're here as all of the lovely stampers in person. So please say hi in the comments. Let me know if you like these projects that I'm going to do, or you know, if you have any comments of any kind that are kind or constructive, you can pass them along. Okay, so here are the envelopes. They're adorable. Now these would not be ones that you could mail just as they are in the US, right? But they're for gift cards. So you'd probably be putting them in a card, in another greeting card or something like that. And we all make cards, right? So we want to have all sorts of fun stuff. So you get 15 of those, and they're lined, as you saw. Really cute. This is, I believe this is Calypso Coral. So just a little off from red, but still really fun. Then you get all these die cuts. Let me make sure here. Yes. So these, let me show you actually it will make more sense if I show you the body of the gingerbread houses first. So you get all of these different gingerbread houses. And so I believe there's 3 different styles, and you can kind of tell by the chimney and the door. Okay. Oh, and actually they are differently designed. So we probably get 5 of each. So there's one with let's see here, Daffodil Delight. Okay, with a Daffodil Delight door. Then we have another one with a Mint Macaron door. And we have some with a Shaded Spruce door. So there you go. Now, we also have these little die cuts that are perforated. You just pop them out, and they can become decoration for the front of the houses. So they just layer like this, and of course you can pop them up on Stampin' Dimensionals, or you can lay them flat, whatever you like. We're going to do a variety, right? And so there are tons of these. There's extras too. And I'm going to show you a couple of ideas that you can do with the extras. Now there are quite a few that are pre-printed with this kind of candy and candy cane motif. And then there are some that are just blank, which I love. That's a great idea because then you get to really use the stamps that came with the set. Now, let's see here. This is my favorite thing that came with it. 2 full sheets of these candy embellishments. Aren't those adorable? I want to eat them. They look so fun. Who likes these? I think they are just adorable. Jill says she's going to hang out. Oh, no, Julie. Jill replying to Julie. Okay, I can never tell which one of you is like torturing the other one. Jill is going to hang out in front of Julie's mailbox and grab her paper pumpkin. Oh, I love it. Okay, so aren't these fun? They're kind of puffy and they're adhesive. So they're really, really adorable. These are going to be so fun. Yeah, they're kind of like a vinyl and a little puffy. They feel good. Then you get a whole sheet of these. These are for, well, they're intended to put your sentiments in them and then pop those up. And then besides those embellishments, we also get this big package of adhesives, glue dots, as always, 2 sheets of Stampin' Dimensionals. That's fantastic. And even some tear and tape. They don't forget anything, right? I know, Carolyn. So fun. So, and I will use the tear and tape. I'll tell you why when we get to the construction, why that's a better decision than Seal Plus if you're going to make these as gift cards, okay? But anyway, I'm going to put this aside. This is a beautiful little box that you could decorate, and you could just put someone's, like an address label on the top of this, and then really it'd be so cute to just give away with, how about some gingerbread in it? That's a good idea. I know a demonstrator that would like that. I would love that. Is my camera too close? Do you guys want me to back the camera up, or is it good? You tell me. I feel like I got it a little too close tonight, but it can be easily remedied. I will wait for just a minute. Oh gosh, yes, I can definitely show the stamp set. Sorry, Megan. I have them popped up on blocks already. So let me show you the acetate that goes with it. So there's all sorts of curvy pieces that are gingerbread looking, right? And I'll show you how those are used. They're very clever. A couple little single pieces you can use. Then there's the square house, which I love it. It's so cute. It's just a full square. And then all of these great sentiments, of course, a to and a from, because they are meant to be gift card holders. And so if you just gave them singly as a gift card holder, that would be great. A sweet treat for you. More merry, happy holidays, wishing you a jolly Christmas. Enjoy and with love. This is just a great sentiment set to use with lots of different things you're doing for the holidays. So, yes, I almost missed the most important part, but I already have it up on blocks. Using it and everything. I know, Pam, isn't it great? Okay, let's see here. No one commented on the camera, so I'm assuming it's okay. Okay, well, as we go along, let me know if it's too close, and I'll be happy to take it out a bit, okay? All right, let's start. Let's just warm up, okay, by making one of the little gift card holders as designed. And I have a lot of stuff off to the side that I hope you don't see, because it looks very messy over there. I have projects going on, ladies. I'm getting the charmed card kits ready to go in the mail, and so I should be just finishing those up tonight, but you know, we have time. I can work late. Okay, so this is my little prototype credit card or gift card. It's good to have one around just so you can make sure you understand how these things are supposed to go together. All right, so I am going to grab this one that's shaded spruce, and I'll just show you the pictures again. And I'll kind of keep those up there for reference. I know, Margaret, the house stamp is so adorable. Oh, thank you. Okay, you say the camera's good. All right, great. It's very important, isn't it? Don't you hate it when the camera's too close or too far away? I do. Okay, this is already perforated, all right? So I am just going to, I've got this paper piercing mat out to use when we stamp, but then it's got this tab, and that thing's already perforated for us, okay? And so if you want to use this for the gift card, you need the full width of it. They don't give you, it's not like super roomy, okay? So here's what we're going to do. We are going to take some of our tear and tape. Now here's why we're not going to use Seal Plus, because it's too wide. And with this, you need all the extra space. Remember I told you it's kind of slim for the gift card. So you need the tear and tape. Otherwise, if you use Seal Plus, it will be, it will stick on your card. Yeah, that won't be the best. Okay, so we want to put some tear and tape on the outside of this, okay? And then down at the bottom. So let's see here. I will just go ahead and, actually I want to make it so that it doesn't glue in there because we need that space. So even if it's a little shorter, it's not like the card's gonna fall through there. All right, so we want to burnish this down and then make sure again that this tear and tape is on the outside, so on the part that's cinnamon cider, because if you glue it on the inside, you won't have room for the credit card. Okay, so then once you get that on there, and again, it's provided in your kit, I think you probably, all of you should have some tear and tape, but if you don't, it's okay, because it's in the kit. And then I just want to make sure I get it folded down there where it needs to be, right? And then go ahead and burnish it. It looks beautiful. They've done this like a really nice job where it's just super cute and really finished on the ends. You can hardly see it. And then your card just slips right in there. Yay! Okay, so now we can decorate it. Oh gosh, now this is kind of the fun. It's kind of like decorating a cookie. Like, well, what do I want to start with? Let's see some of those, the pre-printed houses, which are just adorable because, again, they have the patterns that are just like the candies, the embellishments. Okay, so then this guy comes out. You can use, you can save these little doors if you want to use those for, I don't know, some other thing. And then on the tops of them, they have little, like a little dormer, I would call this. And they also have stars and hearts. So they have a great little combination. And then it just fits right over the door. As long as you get them centered around the door, you're good to go. So that's super sweet. And I think I'm going to pop this one up on dimensionals. And since they gave us so many, right? They want us to do that. They're encouraging us. I'm even going to use this new package. Just, it doesn't matter. I have other ones open, but I'm going to use this one that came with the paper pumpkin. So everyone, I want you to tell me how your weekend was. I'll tell you in a nutshell. Mine, oh, I was exhausted. I'm low on iron again. So I actually had the brain fog. So I slept so much, and I mean that. I like to sleep, but it's just too much. So I was very happy when I found that I could stay up all day today, because you never know. But yes, and then I went to the chiropractor, which is a nice little treat. And I also got a big shot of B12 there, which is connected to anemia and your iron levels in your blood. And it also helps you have a little energy when you're anemic. So just an FYI, in case you need to know that. And I'm just kind of biding my time until I can get my iron infusion. Oh, dear Lord, I need it. Okay, look at this cute little thing. And then what I want to do is I want to grab some of those super cute candies. I love them. I could use like, I'm glad, and look, they gave us 2 sheets. Does that feel like, it feels kind of like an indulgence. They're so cute. Okay, let's see. Let's just put some, let's put 3 of them on here. This seems like it's a very symmetrical design. So let's just stick with that. Right? Your son made dinner for you with a pavlova as a birthday cake. Dang it, Leslie, that sounds so good. And happy birthday, by the way. I think I saw it like a day after your birthday because of, you know, I'm in the wrong hemisphere. But I hope you had a really, you deserved a good birthday since you're just recuperating. And look at this. That's how easy it is. That's how easy the little gift card holder is. Oh my gosh. If you give to nieces and nephews like I do, and really, and I mean, I'll just be putting cash in there. I don't even bother with the gift cards anymore. They want cash. That's fine. Fine by me. But anyway, that's how easy they are. Okay. So that is one just as designed. I think that is so helpful at this time of year. And look at it. It's so adorable, isn't it? Look at those little embellishments. And then just popping this up gave it so much dimension. It's got the cute little chimney on this one. One set of them has 2 chimneys. One set has no chimneys. But I'm going to show you how to add a chimney to the other one if you want. Joanne, you have a sore throat. Well, on Sunday morning. Darn it. But today you made 9 Christmas cards. That's fantastic. Well, I hope you get over your sore throat soon. That's no fun. That's no fun at all. Okay. So fast and easy. Let's take one of these and let's transform it into a card. Okay. So let's take this one. This one has no chimney on it, and it kind of bothered me. I need it to have a chimney. I don't know. How else are they going to bake little Hansel and Gretel? Not really. But I kind of thought about it. I was like, it's a gingerbread house. It has to have a chimney because that was kind of the whole point. You know, those Grimm's fairy tales weren't all that nice, actually. I think it was to scare children. So we're going to try and make it a little bit nicer than that, right? Okay. Oh, and I forgot to show you then. Of course, you can put this in the cute little envelope, which is perfectly sized. And you can put these on the tree. You could hang this with some of our really pretty cord. And I think it was like adorable. Just a minute here. I am grabbing some of said cord. And of course it's on the other side of my light. Where is it now? Come on, you silly. Okay, well, I'm just going to grab this off the roll. So this is some of the really cool trim from Trimming the Town. And it comes in this, I believe it's Poppy Parade or Old Olive. Yes, I'm sorry, I'm looking at the replay. There's my hair where I was like almost knocking my lamp over. Okay. So anyway, that's how they work as designed. Super cute. All right, so let's make this one, like I said, let's put this on the front of a card. So I have some cinnamon cider here. I have cinnamon cider cardstock. That's the same color as the gingerbread house. And then I have some of the really cool copper brushed metallic. And I am going to corner around this. And this is one of the few things I have that is not Stamp It Up, because I've just always liked this little corner rounder. So the one we currently sell is great and has other punches in it. So we sell one. I just haven't gotten it yet. And then I remembered I had this little guy. So I just thought, I don't know, for a different look. Everything was so angular with them. I thought I would round that. Okay. And then we're going to have this sitting on there. And I think it'll be really pretty. The one thing I want to do with my foil, though, is I want to run it through an embossing folder. And you won't believe your eyes. It's pretty now. It's even better. Hello, Amy. Nice to see you. Okay, I think I want to use the texture. Oh, gosh, sorry. I'm okay. I want to use the textured. 1 minute. Sorry, Cash. Did I wake you? Yes. Oh, goodness. Oh. Sorry, bud. Alrighty. We're all good. Didn't fall on my head or anything. It's a lot lower than that. I should have known. Okay, I think I want the textured. So this is with the In Good Taste suite of products. And I really haven't gotten tired of using this embossing folder since we got it. I know we have others. We definitely do. Oh, let's see. Megan, you say, could you cut the gingerbread house in half? Yes. You know what? That's a great idea. We will do that. I hadn't even gotten that far. I was going to put it so that you could make a card stick inside of it, but you can do it either way. Let's see here. Okay, so just putting, remember, it still looks pretty, just plain, but man, it really gets very glimmery when you run it through an embossing folder. Okay, let's see here. And I think we've got it. All right, I'm just doing this off to the side again because, I mean, you heard the crashing noise. You can tell what's going on behind the scenes around here, right? It's like Santa's workshop. And of course I didn't get a thing done this weekend because, again, remember, I was in the coma. So this little housekeeper had to get some stuff done tonight. Now look at that. Isn't that fun? And you might want to just use your regular copper because it really does, I don't know that you could see the brushed effect, but that's what I had. So look at that. Oh, it hurts my eyes to look at it. It's so cute. Okay, so back to this. Like Megan said, you can just put, if you don't want to use this as a gift card, like you can put a gift card holder on the front of a card, and then it's like double duty. But let's say we don't want to do that. That's okay. We can simply cut this on the score lines. Let me make sure. And you can put it on your trimmer as well. I'm thinking this is okay. And remember, we have those little white doors that are the pieces and parts. Well, you can use those on the back side if you want to do that. After you've run out of fronts that have pre-cut doors. I'm so glad you posted pictures of Basil, Megan. So adorable. So adorable. Okay. Ooh, it looks cute already. So let's do some fun stuff with it. Let's take one of those blank fronts. Oh, let's see. That will cover our door, won't it? That one doesn't have a door cut out. I still want to see the door. Maybe use that one for the other side. Which folder did you use? I used the textiles folder, and it's with the In Good Taste suite, Jean. Yes. Very cool folder. All right, I guess for right now, I'll go ahead and I'll use one of these. Let's use this one that has the heart on it. It'll be very cute. I'm going to do a little stamping on this too, though. So, and then and again, you can save these little pieces and parts. You can save that little heart and put it on one of the blank ones. That will be really fun. So what I want to do with this is now I'm going to bring in the stamps and show you how cool these stamps are. They look kind of weird. And by that I mean they look kind of like strange designs where you're thinking, what am I supposed to use that for? But there is this one in particular that I'm thinking of, and this one, okay? So, yeah, actually it goes like this. All right, so I think with this color, what might I like to use? Shaded spruce? That might be a little much. How about, what's our other green? It is mint macaron. Let's use mint macaron. Okay, why not? And so you use these stamps to make filigree on the front of the gingerbread houses, okay? So this one goes right at the top, and you can see there's a dip in the design, and that's to go right around all the different designs that are on the tops of these gingerbread house fronts. Now I do need to pull this a little towards me. I'm sorry if you see my hair, but you have to be able to position that. Oh, is that not adorable? Then you can leave it, and in fact, well, it looks really cute, but I want to show you how this fits. So then this part fits around the door. And so you know that you have all of those that are completely blank, but all you need to do is stamp those, and that's what it looks like. Isn't that fun? Like I said, might be a little much with the candy that's already around the door, but that's okay. Is there too much? Probably not. Let's pretend that's all frosting. I think it's really cute. And then the last thing I want to do is, this is the one with the mint macaron door. This one doesn't come with a chimney, but I wanted the chimney. You can either take this little piece that you cut off that was on the inside, or you can cut strips of cinnamon cider that are 3/4 of an inch wide. That's how wide the let's see, is that right? It might be 3/8. Yeah, I'm sorry, it's 3/8 of an inch wide. That's how wide the chimneys are. So what I want to do is, let's see, I had a little piece of scrap paper. Do you think I can find that? No, not really. Let's see here. The good news is I have other scrap paper. I want to take that same little filigree. We have stamps that were just a little single piece. See that? And I want to stamp that in cinnamon cider to make the chimney look like it's really decorated. It's a very fancy house. Yes, if you heat embossed it, it would look just like piped frosting. I love that idea. We also have shimmery crystal effects. Please don't forget about that. And I just had that out this weekend. I was using it on my charmed card kits. And oh my gosh, it's so fun. Okay, and this is really, it's short. It doesn't show up, you know, it's not even an inch up from the house. So I'm gonna cut it that long so that I can have something to adhere it with. Okay, and then all of these little stamps really come in handy once you kind of take a look at them and see what they're doing. Okay, see, and then that can just be your little chimney. Okay, so that, again, we have glue dots and everything else, but I'm just going to use this is where I just get my handy seal out, right? And I shouldn't be doing that on the paper piercing mat. Like, I've never stamped before, apparently. I'm new here. Okay, that's kind of sweet, right? I want to take this little corner off, right where it was. Okay. Okay, so now we can kind of put this together. I do want to make a sentiment for this though, because it is going to be a card. So I think we should do that. So let's take a look at all of these little blocks, and I will use one that is color coordinated. And there is wishing you a jolly Christmas, because it is Jolly Gingerbread, right? And then there's a happy holidays that's really sweet. I don't think it might be too long though. Yep, it's too long for that block. What else do we have? We have enjoy with love, more merry, enjoy. I think I'm just going to use the wishing you a jolly Christmas. Now this is a really small stamp. The words are kind of fine, so don't press into it too much. Just kind of tap. In fact, I'm not even going to use the paper piercing mat. I think it's too much. Nice. Wishing you a jolly Christmas. That's a nice, kind of a different sentiment, right? Every time I read that jolly, though, with all this candy-looking stuff, I'm thinking about Jolly Ranchers. In fact, that's what I almost called it. With the Jolly Rancher. Nope, Jolly Gingerbread. Okay, now I need to find the front that I stamped on. There she is. There she is. So she's going to go up on dimensionals, too. Roz, thank you so much for posting all of your pictures of the beautiful birds. I was wondering if maybe some of those hummingbirds that have come to your house were at my house. But I kind of think I've read before that most of the birds from here, the hummingbirds anyway, go to Mexico. Nothing personal. They just prefer Mexico. But so gorgeous. Oh my gosh. It's so neat that you get all of that wildlife in the winter, in our winter. We will have birds here for sure. They have a tough little winter, so, you know, we don't have all of the same varieties that we do in the summer. But we'll still have lots of birds around, which is kind of fun. Okay, and then this little guy, and again, just use the door when you're centering this. Just use the door. And then you know you'll get it on there right. If you start looking at the whole thing, it might not work. You might get it crooked. Gwen goes to the window. Oh, that's sweet. She's looking. She's a little bird watcher too. I love that. That's adorable. Okay, and then wishing you a jolly Christmas. And then this is going to need to be put on with Seal Plus or your tear and tape, because I've got the foil, first of all, and it is, now it's embossed, right? So let's make sure that it sticks, because it's so embarrassing when you make something so cute like this and then it pops off. We could put it on the diagonal, but I'm just going to go straight forward with it. Right, I think we're good there. And then I will finish. I'm going to go ahead and use the plus on this too. Oh, this foil has been so fun to work with. And I think it looks really rich with cinnamon cider. That was fun. Fun little combo. Ooh, cute. All right, this is for the inside. Look, I actually cut an inside. Can you believe it? And I don't know that we have, we don't, oh, well, we have this really cute, we have this. Do we want to stamp that inside? It might be a little much. Might be a little big. We can stamp a little bit of the filigree around the corner, which I think would be really kind of cute. You have gotten lots of rain. Oh, yeah, I bet. Jean, you still have no snow. Well, weren't you telling me to shush about that? Let's not think about it, right? Good for you, but I'm sure it looks a little brown. I bet. Oh, these are such cute images. Oh, I love it. Gina, I hope you got your gnome cards and that they were well received and easy to put together, or maybe you haven't put them together yet, and that's okay. Now look at that. That's a sweet little inside for a card. I like this image. We've had gingerbread images in the past. It always seems like we have at least one kind of variation, but this is a really cool way to do it. Just focusing on the house part itself. Super cute. And we could even, you know me, we could even use some of this copper. This is from, oh gosh, I don't remember where it comes from, but there's a metallic, this is a combo pack, this basket weave and this copper ribbon come together. And so if you don't have that, you need it, girl. And it's in the annual catalog. It's with one of those sweets. I just don't recall, but it's really pretty. And it's so nice when you can get a combo pack. Then you get like the best of both worlds. Okay, this is kind of weird to tie. This stuff is really, well, it has metallic. It's almost all metallic, so it's not like a soft ribbon. It's kind of fiddly. I was hoping there's going to be a gingerbread boy. Well, that would have been a great idea, or girl. But yeah, we had those a couple of years ago, and you cut them out. Do you remember? It was like a set of a Santa cookie, a gingerbread cookie, and maybe like a ghost cookie or something like that. That was fun too. Okay, so I'm just going to take this down a little bit. You don't have to really worry about holding the center of it because it does not twirl in on itself. It is very stiff ribbon. Okay, let's see. Oh, I like it up there by the chimney. Okay, so I'm going to grab a glue dot for this. Yes, there are glue dots in the kit, but in the interest of time, I'm going to do it off the roll because it's just quicker. It's not that I don't save those other ones, though, because they do come in handy sometimes. But I prefer to use them when I'm not, like, trying to get something ready for you. Okay, look. Here's our first little alternate. I think it's very sweet. I think it's fun, and it's a little different from the other cards I've been creating so far. So, very fun. And like Megan said, then you only use half of a gingerbread house, which is very cute. Okay, now let's try one with, oh, thank you, Natasha. Let's try one now with, we have one. I try to put them on the side so you can look at them, right? You can refer back to them. Sometimes it takes up too much of my room though. We'll have a very good attempt at doing that. Now I grabbed just a really traditional Christmas Christmas colors. So this is Calypso Coral, but you can fake it out if you just use real red around it, then it looks like it's real red. So nobody will know the difference. So I took a Whisper White thick card base. Then I have a piece of real red that's 4 by 5 1/4. Then I have a piece of our perfectly plaid, and it is perfectly plaid, 3 3/4 by 5. And I just wanted to grab the plaid to show you a few of those things. It's so fun. I used it at my retreat because you can't go wrong. This is like a pack of 48 papers. You get 4 sheets of each design. It's a 6 by 6 pack, and it's like everything plaid. Stampin' Up! Said, oh, okay, you keep bothering us. You tell us you love plaid. Okay, then, how about this? And of course, like always, it's double-sided, so you get a great combination. I think this is my 3rd pack of plaid paper, just for myself. So, I mean, I've been using it since before Halloween. It's good for fall. It's obviously good for Christmas. It's good for birthdays. It's good for masculine birthdays, feminine birthdays, you name it. So I definitely think you should put it in your shopping cart the next time. You won't regret it. Take my advice, because I buy a lot of things. And so when I tell you, you need the plaid paper, you need it. Okay, so this one, I'm going to put on the plaid, but I wanted to have a door. So I just cut a strip, of the real red. And I think we should try to stamp the same little filigree design on the door and see how we like that. And if we don't like it, we turn the paper over. That's how easy it is. Let's see here. Okay, and I'm just going to use this little one again. Well, thanks, guys. That was very kind. Hello, Martine. Bonjour, ça va today, aujourd'hui. Hope you're doing well. So, let's see. Let me do it so that it, this is red on red and it's kind of hard to see. Let me do it so it goes around in a spiral. And then we'll see what it looks like on the front door. Okay. So let's see. Oh, that doesn't really show. How about if we just did one of them? Put this there and then put this here. Okay, I like that. The design was too big for the door. Well, hi, Kathy Strange. Movie's over and kids are tucked in bed and you're still on. Time flies. Time flies when you're having fun at the Stampin' Zoo. And it does fly. Okay. Now, the other thing we could do is we could stamp, if you didn't like just the plain look of this, you could stamp all over this paper. I'm not going to. I kind of like it to just be flat. But again, I think I'm going to run it through an embossing folder. Let me get my second favorite embossing folder. I don't want it to compete too badly with the plaid, so I'm going to use the Subtles embossing folder. And it's just like it sounds. So let's take that one, and it's really fun. Probably my second favorite. I'm not too fussy about my embossing folders. I think I just usually want to like grab it and go, and it has to go with tons of different things. Okay, let's see here. And it's still linear, so I think it'll go well with the plaid. I didn't want to get too, like I said, I didn't want to get too crazy. That's perfect. I love it. Love. Okay, now let's do this then. Come on now. There we go. I love this Seal and Seal Plus. It was great. It was a great upgrade. I was a little scared at first when we were retiring our snail, but I am scared no more, friends. I love it. It was a perfect changeover. See, now there's some beautiful Halloween paper. Or it goes, you slap a pumpkin on this and it's Thanksgiving, right? Ah, oui, ça va. Good. Oh, and it's telling me, do I want to see the translation? Go on, Facebook. I know what that says. Now, I have a little stamper friend who was coming to classes I was doing at the library. And of course, I'm not doing that anymore right now. But I still follow her because she's just, everybody that came to the library was just gems. Anyway, she's a Japanese expat. And so she writes posts about the food she makes and stuff. She is so adventurous. I told her, like, you are so adventurous with the food you try here. And I love reading her posts. Now that, to get back to my point, that I need the translation for, okay? because I am not versed in kanji or Japanese at all. You know, I know konnichiwa. And then if they thought I knew Japanese and started speaking to me, I would be lost. Then I tell them, that's all I know, ladies. That's it. But very kind people. Oh, man. I miss some of those stampers, you know? I think we're all kind of missing our face-to-face people. I'm so glad I could get together with the group of you when I did. Yes, I saw that opportunity in late October and I took it. That's nice that the kids are staying with you, Kathy. I'm sure that Gracie loves it too. Yeah, that's sweet. Okay, I'm just going to leave this one white because this plaid, you know, I don't want to put the filigree on top of this plaid. I think it would ruin it. It's too much. Oh, that's so sweet. And I don't think I'm going to put these on here either. It's too much. But I'll take one off and show you what it would look like. One thing about the plaid. See, it's like, no, no, it doesn't want to play. It's perfectly plaid, but it doesn't go perfectly with everything else. So now let's take, let's see here. We might have to change our mind on this. Yeah, I'm not liking that. I'll cut one out. Okay, I'll just cut one out. And it's going to have to be on red paper or on green paper. Ooh, interesting. This is where I could definitely emboss one of those sentiments. But let's see if we have a fix. Well, I could, let me see what this one looks. I hate to just keep using the same tag, but let me see. Well, that one works. What can I say? That one works. But let's think. I wish I hadn't put this down already. I could just stamp Happy Holidays on it. But I don't trust myself because it's on dimensionals. You know. No, I don't think that'll work. I don't want to ruin it. Oh, they make you smile. I love that. I am going to emboss one of the sentiments, and I will put this on and I will post the picture afterward. But it's pretty just as it is. And actually, if you didn't want to use a sentiment on the outside, you could use some of this really pretty satin. It's real red satin ribbon, double stitched. Let's see how this would look instead of a sentiment. There's some little critter running around behind me. I think it was a Kashi. He's usually pretty curious. Tango's like sacked out. Oh, I like that. That's a good opportunity. See? Good little opportunity. All right. This one. Oh, brother. They're getting each other stirred up. Let's run outside. There's nothing out there. I think they get a little bored because dogs aren't outside as much as, I mean, none of the other dogs, the neighbor dogs, are out. So they can't all like have a big bark fest out there. It's rough being a hound dog in Boise, Idaho. Oh, that's so sweet. That ended up being really cute. And then now I will stamp the Happy Holidays in real red on the inside. Like I meant it to be that way the whole time. Yes. I like the bow in the house too, Donna. Yeah. Let's see how this goes. I'm using my super fun one piece of my grid paper from my on stage at home. I still haven't put together all of my projects because I'm trying to keep happy customers happy. That is what is most important to me. But I will put my projects together from on stage. We have some beautiful products that we could order early, and I did show you some of them last time. But you know, my mind's not even there yet. Okay, my mind is like, it's Christmas. So, it's just got to stay there for a while. We will get to the new things when we get to them, right? There is no need to be messing with that yet. Okay, that is it for tonight. There will be many more alternates you will see, and I will be posting more. I'm sure that if you guys have some, please tag me or post on my page, because we want to see them, right? We need inspiration. And so anyway, these are just 3 fun things that you can do with the kit supplies. This is as designed. These are 2 alternates, right? And I started using this one too. Like I cut a little 1/2-inch circle punch out of the top. And so you could put your card in there and put some ribbon on the top of it and use it like a little ornament. So I just haven't finished that one yet, but I will, and then I will show it to you. But in the meantime, I hope you all are going to have fun with your paper pumpkin kit, and you can find me back here on Thursday night. We're going to work with trimming the town. It's going to be super fun. You are so welcome, Leslie. And so everyone, have a great night, and I will see you in a few days, okay? Talk to you later.